Oh, yes, I am alive. And if anyone's noticed my Twitter, I was kinda going a little bit like, I, it's not insane for some people to do like two streams. I did one a little earlier. I just had to get like I promised I'd play normal Yu-Gi-Oh! At least before going back to this. But then I'm just like, I realized I still really want to play this, but I also wanted to like get that like Black Magician of Chaos deck. It's not perfect. It needs a lot of work, but at least I made my promise. But now we're back to this because I just gotta continue, man. I just gotta. I'm realizing Insect Princess might not be that good for the upcoming gym. I do need, like, a water type. Maybe a water type. Maybe we do grab Mystical Elf. She is psychic, though, and we already do have, like, a, you know, a psychic type. I mean, the rock type is, Bates of the Magnet Warrior should be good against the gym, but, like... I wonder if Goki Board does evolve. Well, first we have to go on the S. Actually, there are more captures that are waiting for us, so... But... Water Veil prevents burning. Wait, just throw this up there. Actually, you know what? I think I'll throw you in on my side deck. You're a nice little water type. I think I can trust you. What did you guys say? My cards got bent. Thank goodness Nurse Joy is an expert. Oh, so that's what's happening to our cards when they blow up. Actually, hold on. We can get a better fishing rod. When I have 3 badges. Oh, you scoundrel. You rat bastard. Do I have anything I should sell? Boost... Okay, I should definitely give that to, Actually, what's my money? Dream Ball... Wait, what does a Dream Ball do? Activates a monster's hidden ability when... Excuse me? Oh... Oh, that's cool. We can actually just guarantee hidden abilities. Hold on. Oh, hold on. You don't have any illusion, swarm, justified, pickpocket, unnerve. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We have actually not seen anything out here. You know, this might be actually a good opportunity to see if we can get insect... Gearfried! Oh, Gearfried was so cool. That was like, it was like such a shame. Like, it would have been so cool if Joey actually beat Merrick. He was right there. But of course, Merrick is like, nah, get struck by lightning and collapse. Like, dude. It was such a, like, Merrick, you were... No, I don't want it to be inside deck, hold on. I haven't guaranteed you to be inside deck yet. Fighting Steel type, Bold Nature, Sheer Force, trades effect power for 30% more power. That is pretty damn good, though. Anything else besides Gearfrieds? Oh. Let's go, but don't cheat! I would never cheat. Harpy Lady. Let's see. What would your typing be? Flying normal seems like, or pure flying. Rarely do you ever see, like, pure flying types. Pretty sure one of, like, it was not Thunderous, Landorus, Tornadus. I think it was Tornadus. They were in the gold mining business. That's how this cave came to be. Konami abandoned their hunt for gold when they realized they could make more money extorting children with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Alright, nothing in here, obviously, but... down below... oh, we got plenty of fellas to find. Oh, a giant soldier of stone! Adding more to our binder. The ever-faithful giant soldier of stone. A nearly unbreakable wall. Giant warrior made of stone. A punch from its creature has earth-shaking results. Sturdy is your hidden ability. Ooh. Well, I don't know what their hidden abilities are, so like I would have to use the Dream Ball sparingly. Lord of D. On my face, okay. Just trying to make sure, like, the facial tracking isn't too weird. His sole purpose in life is to protect an ally in all Ds. Alright, what else could be in the cave? A rocky cave. I'm thinking dinosaurs? Earth-related things? And maybe a dragon. Maybe. Since Lord of D is here, a dragon would be here. Possibly. Because I think Lord of D might call forth dragons? Or no, he needs to use, like, a horn. And a horn is, like... oh, wait! That's Bandicoot! Armored Dragon level 3. I mean, it has level in the name. It probably does evolve. Wait a minute! Bandicoot isn't the gym leader. It's Mai! Flying? Heartbeat ladies? Think about it. If you think about it, a baby dragon too young to fend for itself. It's still learning how to growl. Aww. Tough claws. That's your hidden ability. Move. Let's take a look at you fellas. Normal dragon type. Melody of A. Okay, that's pretty cool. Flute of D lowers their target's defense, then switches out. Okay. Alright, I see. Dragon Steel type. That's a combination. And Giant Soldier of Stone. Pure Rock, sassy-natured. Look at that defense. Solid Rock. Weakens super effective moves by 25%. That's not too shabby. But, do I want to get rid... I'll put you in side deck. You are side deck material. I am going to, I am going to use the database real quick, because I do want... because I know she can evolve, but, like, how much longer until insect... Uh-huh. Alright, what is my level cap? Oh yeah, she's almost there. But I assumed Bandit Keith would be like the third guy. Oh, X-Cannon. I know about you. I know you got some there's the XYZ cannon. Y'all form into like the I don't want to kill you. Let's see if Karibo won't do it. Alright, good. Could have used the Dream Ball, but I didn't want to risk it not having like a secret ability. Monster with a mighty cannonball is able to integrate its attacks and attacks in many ways. Pure electric. Uh-huh. Static. Paralyzed on contact. Thunder Wave. Alright, you don't have any, like, attacking electric moves. Yeah, you didn't have no hidden ability. I wouldn't have... Yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. Alpha, the Magnet Warrior! The magnets are all here. Wait, that was a crit capture. What the fuck? I took the magnet from Beta and I never found the magnet again. Well, that was easy. Beautiful magnet pull. Okay. Oh, I want that magnet off you real quick. Let me look at you again. And the bad nature, just like this is the same one Beta had. Not really a good moveset, but you could be leveled up. Okay, let's take a look at the Dex Nav. Just as I thought, no hidden ability. But if we have Alpha, the Magnet Warrior... Okay, so we have Beta. What about... Okay, if I can refine Beta... Okay, what about Alpha? Alpha has his own evolution path. Okay. I'm looking for Valkyrion, though, so... We'll go fight Bandit Keith a little later. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I know there's one more Magnet Warrior out there. We'll find him. Then we'll complete our magnet collection. Damn, wham. Work up. Dex Nav. Okay, so Harpy Lady is out here, and four more fellas. And there she is! You know, I should probably have Karibo out front so we can use Yawn. Alright, never mind. Yeah, no, we can actually start putting... If we put her to sleep, put them to sleep... What is your ability since capture first is like your thing? Sharpness, powers up slicing moves. Yeah, that's way better. Normal flying. I mean, it could have been pure flying type. I don't think anyone would have mind. All I'm finding is Gearfrieds and Harpy Ladies. It's not affected by, like, the time of day, is it? I doubt it. They would have said something. But they did add a day-night cycle, so... I mean, it's completely tied to, like, my internal clock, but I could always change it if I go back to Pallet Town. But they wouldn't make it that inconvenient, would they? Remember, there are 4 more there are 4 more card monsters in here. And all we're getting is Harpy Lady. Which is actually starting to concern me. Search level bonus. What do... Okay, wait, no, hers is Gale Wings. Who was, like, capture first, then? Gale Wings is probably really good. Wait a minute, hold on. Like, I guess the other 4 are just rare. Or it could, would like to at least know who they are. Also, why did I not think about Mai the first time they said flying-type gym? Why did I think Bandit Keith? Because, I mean, I guess I thought they were kind of be going up the rung in terms of, like, you know, capabilities. I thought, you know, Mai would be a little higher than tier 3, than the 3rd gym. Okay, there we go. We found one. It's Jinzo. And go to sleep. Don't put the Don't waste that Dream Ball. Like, I ain't gonna use it unless I know. Unless I know for sure, or if I want to take that gamble. With such high intelligence, Jinzo Returner can solve equations with his right hand and defeat you in a duel with his left. God, he is ugly. Yes, no hidden ability. Would have been a waste. But that was merely look how long it took me to find Jinzo. Maybe that was like the floodgate. We do need money, so I guess we should just actually fight traders, because I'm running low on Pokeballs. I'm running out of room for my binder and money to buy these card packs. Oh, you poor, poor fool. You poor, poor fool. You can't beat my winged Karibo. Alright. Maybe you can't. Never mind. Just imagine your elemental heroes getting just what's the word I'm looking for? Was it biffed? No, it's like bifurcated. Maybe what's the word I'm looking for? Beamed? No diff. It's like usually you have to say it for like when it's equals. Maybe not. Usually I'm so used to being like I'm crazy. Just imagine getting like just your ass whooped by Wing Karibo. Your elemental heroes just get beamed by a Wing Karibo. But Wing Karibo is the GOAT. He's always been the GOAT. Side wave. Varies in intensity. No, I'm gonna keep the consistency. PokeDraco. Sorry, but it's just how it is. Still have not seen the other three. If I knew what the other three were, searching for them would make searching for them a little easier. Illusionist! Ooh. Please don't get confused. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so used to it. It just bothers me every time. It just makes me... And there go. Okay, wait. This guy is he doesn't have any electrical attacks, so I'm fine. Yeah, the best he's got is Sonic Boom. No, I should have known. I should have remembered that. That's my bad. When he's not... It's not... Okay. You know what? Insect Princess, your time to shine. Just like you're not fighting, you're not steel, you're normal. Why would you use False Swipe? Hell yeah. Now finish this! Insect Princess, Silver Wind! Oh, damn it. You're doomed anyway. You know, you're gonna level up faster if you're up front. These guys are chumps. You're gonna be fine. Win, lose, or draw. I draw 2 cards because I have Pot of Greed. Oh, Injection Fairy Lady. Oh, wait. I know you're part poison, but like, what's your secondary type? I completely forget. Oh wait, fairy poison. And fairy is weak to poison. It's poison and steel. I forgot about that fact that fairy is weak to poison types. I don't know why. I just forgot. I remember the steel type that they're weak to that. And I don't know what you were going for there, but okay. Trying to spare her. Magnet Rise. Alright, well, what's it do? 5 turns. You know, actually, wait, I think they have flying types in there. They're going to expect us to be having electric types, so they're going to have some ground moves to, try to counter that. So, Magnet Rise will allow Beta the Magnet Warrior to not be affected by ground-type moves for 5 turns. That's at least my prediction. Oh, Encore. Greetings, nation. I did say I would stream normal Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did do that earlier, stressing out. But how are you? Encore seems like a good idea, but at the same time, have we been running into any moves that we would honest to God want to Encore? Multiply is just very... I'm alright, I've been all over the place. I've streamed a little, like, earlier today, but also streamed a little late as well, because, like, for 2 hours I couldn't connect. Yawn's too good. Encore is very nice, but, like... You know... Alright, you know, we'll risk it. We'll work fast enough that just... We don't need quick attack. At least not so far. We're trying to evolve Insect Princess and then think about swapping out new members. Possibly. We gotta head to the SSN to get on the boat, and then we can head to the 3rd gym. I assumed the 3rd gym would be run by Bandit Keith, but then I saw Harpy Lady, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, wait, it would be Mai, because Mai's all about Harpy Ladies, and Harpy Ladies are flying. I don't know why I thought Bandit Keith. But, like, my assumption was, like, oh, you know, after Mako, they'll go to, like, what's the next guy that was a challenge for you know, Yugi and the guys that were actually, like, you know, worth a decent challenge. Like, I thought Mai would be ranked higher, is all I'm saying. Maybe that's just me being crazy. Oh, we've got the Omni Boost, damn. That was electric. It's also, it's like finding the other captures here. It's been a bit of pain. I just keep finding the same 2 guys over and over again, and there's like 6 Pokemon here that are like very hard to, that are like, there's 6 Pokemon that I can capture here. Gearfried and Harpulator are super common. It took me forever to find a Jinzo Returns, and I don't even know what the other guys are. So it's like, ooh, we might have an issue. And I'm like, I don't think they have day, like, the in-game has day-night cycles, but, like, and we can change it, but we can only change it in, like, we can only change it back in Pallet Town if we want to change the time of day. You could see, like, so I doubt that's the issue. I was unlucky as always. Oh boy, don't I feel it. Curse of D! Also, there's a Pokeball in this game that says when you capture it, it will unlock. It will get the Pokemon's secret ability instead. Curse of D, Curse of Dragon. Curse of D. Now, if we can get Gaia, the Mystical Knight, we can make him fuse with Curse of Dragon. Now, I'm going to risk it to see if he has a hidden ability. I don't want to catch one and then check the Dex Nav and then try to luck out. A Wicked Dragon that taps into Dark Force to execute a powerful attack. Cursed Body! Ooh! That's kinda dope, not gonna lie. Please tell me you have Cursed Body now. Hell yeah! Your nature is questionable, but a fly. This is cool. I'll put this on top. Curse of Dragon with Curse. You're going into the side deck. We have labeled the side deck as potential team members. Yeah, no, this thing is fucking wicked. Look at this shit. I am going to. I keep pulling up the Pokedex, like the wiki for this, because like it's not a cop out to look up the wiki for this, right? It's not. It doesn't make me any less. I don't know. I mean, technically for like a card game, okay. Oh, and okay, I was looking at Gaia because I'm like, don't you like fuse with the guy? And apparently during the daytime, Gaia will evolve into Gaia Earth, but if it were nighttime, it would turn into Dark Cavalry. Alright, where is Curse of D? Because I want to make sure, like, your fusion's gotta, your fusion card's gotta be in here. I'm clearly missing something, so I'm gonna go back to the top. Unless it's in the... Nope. Alright, hold on. Ooh, Curse of D! Gaia... The Okay, no, it's just... It's just normal. Just get him to like just give him the level 28. Dude, that's like that's so cool. Oh, he might need to go on the team. Please tell me he keeps Cursed by, but who would he replace? Funny enough, like I kind of dig having like a, you know, a strong physical poison type on the team. But, like, you know, we're trying to be like a, you know, like I got some staples I want to keep. Like, I can't get rid of Witch of the Black Forest, right? You know, we just can't get rid of, like, you know, our Leaf Tornado slinging witch. I guess you're the most replaceable, and you might be. But, like, I need you for the Harpy ladies in the gym. Okay, well, I guess we'll keep you on the sidelines, and we'll figure this out. Oh. But, like, yeah, our team's kind of cool. You see, the biggest issue with, like, these mods is just you never have enough room in your team for everyone you want. No one can learn Brick Break, really. Bone Claw's low sweet struggle bug. Haha, I have never lost. Well, you're about to lose today, Dirk. I send out my poison butterfly. Well, I tribute summon Insect Princesses and summon Dark Magician. Probably wasn't the smartest move now that I think about it. But it's like Psybeam. But yeah, so the level cap is 27, so literally after this gym, we would be able to... We just actually be able to evolve him. Wow, wow, wow. My first loss. Have we seen anyone new? Okay, you're good. Gale Wings? What do you... Gale Wings would be really probably good. I just don't know who these last two are going to be. I'm the best in my class. I train every morning. Guess you went to Duel Academy. Really funny how in, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so the Duel Academy is, like, split up into Slifer Red, Ra Yellow, and Obelisk Blue. Even though in terms of hierarchy, like, Slifer and Obelisk are on the same level and Ra is the god, it was fucking Kaiba who created the Duelist Academy. And of course, Slifer Red is meant for, like, the losers, the least qualified, because that was Yugi's god. And Obelisk, even though Obelisk is quite literally beneath Ra, is above Ra in the Duelist Academy, because Kaiba is just that petty of a man. Yeah, Slifer Red's for, like, the dorks, the least skilled duelist at Duelist Academy. While Obelisk Blue is the upper echelon, the best of the duelist at the Academy. Kaiba is petty, and I love him for that. He is an absolute petty asshole. Literally can't even use that on you, so... Winged Karibo! Yeah, what'd you think of that? It's Panther War. Slow start. Oh no. Slow start on Panther Warrior. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, that's so awful. Jesus. But at the same time, But at the same time, that makes so much sense. Oh, if I had like it would literally be better if I don't have the Dream Ball anymore though. It makes sense though, because the only way Panther Warrior can attack is if you like tribute summon if you tribute a monster, then he can attack in the card game. So he's not like that good. You can like I mean he's got a high attack, so it might be worth it, but like there are better options. But like that's tragic. In order to maintain its incredible physique, Panther Warrior must work out for 14 hours a day. It can bicep curl a truck. Man, Panther Warrior, what happened to you, buddy? Slow start. It's a good nature, but... Oh, for your first 2 turns. Oh, okay. Funny enough, that's kind of... It still makes him better than fucking... Regigigas, but like that's still bad. The first 2 turns. The user creates a decoy. Oh, okay, wait. Scapegoat is just. Oh no, wait. Capture first to figure out. Okay, no, that's what the Dex Nav means. He has no hidden ability. Oh, you poor creature. You poor creature, you're stuck with slow start. Harpy bro. Yeah, I think this ROM hack has got some good potential for like challenge runs. Like, I mean, besides like, you know, the card mode, like you could do like, can you beat the game with just an insect deck? I mean, with level caps on. Like, can you do it with just insect monsters? She's not gonna get the level she needs, which is sad, but like. Okay. Very good. And now we've caught all cards on this route. Yep. With eyes like a hawk and a flying speed exceeding Mach 5, this monster is a master of the sky. I am sorry. I am sorry for your loss, Panther Warrior fans. It's slow. Like, you could do better. But yeah, I'm so sorry for all you like, that's such a good, that's a good sprite though. Like that, ain't that a good sprite? Don't he look cool? Isn't Panther Warrior look cool? It is such a shame that he's got slow start. Also, X Cannon. do know you absolutely have. You absolutely have an evolution, I guarantee it. I do like how this ROM encourages, like, the fusions by saying, yeah, you definitely need, like, two of these Pokemon, like, a lot of them in your party to do it. Yeah, it turns into XY Dragon, then XYZ Dragon. Just a pure electric type. Also, we caught everything in that cave, and that's where we found Bandit Keith, if you remember Bandit Keith from the original anime. Door's locked. Jimmy, I saw your report card! Oh my goodness, wait. Yeah, no, if you weren't paying attention, he just said, it's such a sad day when us father has to banish his son to the Shadow Realm. I see your report card. Really? A D- in ritual summoning. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Oh no! Here, you can have one of my son's items. He won't be needing it where he is. A Pokemon-held item that cuts speed. It allows ground-type moves to hit flying-type and levitating Pokemon. I do not tolerate mediocrity in this house. Oh my god. Wait, is that Hugh Neutron? Did Hugh Neutron just, you got a baby D? I'll trade it in for my parrot D. Baby D, oh wait. I got a baby D, hold on. Baby D, I'll trade it for my parrot D. Yeah, I'll trade my, you want your here, you can have my baby dragon. I'll trade it for your parrot D. You know, little girl, if you got a time wizard, and you work on it with baby dragon, you can get 1,000 dragon. I'm failing my Joey voice, and that's why I'm like stumbling. My brain's trying to do 3 things at once. Thank you. No problem, young girl. You keep baby dragon safe. You hears? Adamant nature, met in trade. Okay, I think all trade Pokemon have like perfect IVs. Sap Sipper. Flying Grass. What are you holding? A leaf. Wait, is this just... Is... I think this might be, like, far-fetched. Wait, do you not know what IVs are? Here. We got EVs and IVs. If you know what effort values are, IVs are essentially that. IVs are essentially... I thought you played Pokemon, but... Alright, so IVs are inherent values, while EVs are effort values. You gain EVs through fighting specific Pokemon that increase the stat, while IVs are basically like the genetic stats of the Pokemon. So, like that 29 IV attack is improving their actual attack by quite a decent amount. By how much, I don't know, but I can figure this out real quick. Yeah, they're called individual values. Let's see. trying to figure out the math for this. How many stats do IVs give? I do not care for AI mode. Statistically. It means Pokemon can go... Alright. Alright, what is this? Okay, so I think that really does just mean overall, I think it just means 12 more points into HP and like, I guess. But it may, I wasn't getting, they're just like, oh yeah, this number, it increases it by this amount, so I guess it just does that, so. But I don't know like when they would show, because if you have like perfect IVs for all of them, but like you won't see those numbers until you get a couple of levels in, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, the higher, like, the max IV is 31. And it's, like, very, like, people do a lot of breeding to try to get perfect IVs. Egyptian kings still played a game of great and terrible power, but the Shadow Games erupted into a war which threatened to destroy the entire world until a brave and powerful pharaoh locked the magic away, imprisoning it within the mystical Millennium items. Now, 5,000 years later, a boy named Yugi unlocked the secret of the Millennium Puzzle. He is infused with ancient magical energies, for destiny has chose him to defend the world from the return of the Shadow Games, just as the brave pharaoh did 5,000 years ago. And I was hoping they would play a little jingle, because that's literally the opening to the first episode of the anime. Let's go get ourselves a bicycle. Yeah, that's literally like the opening text crawl, not text crawl, just the opening monologue of Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, that's nice of the game for trades to have like perfect IVs. Yeah, when you're, like, doing a casual playthrough of Pokemon, you don't really have to worry about IVs as much, really. You'll be fine without them. But they can make a difference. They can make that little bit of a difference. But you can't really inherently see them until, like, X and Y, I believe. Like, X and Y you could see, like... X and Y you could see them, and I believe that maybe, like... Scarlet and Violet? Maybe Sword and Shield as well? I have no idea what that musical cue is, but it's kind of imposing. It was just like boom 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 boom. Fun little tip, if you want to like speed up hatching those eggs, using your bicycle or running down in those tunnels is very good. Just because it's a simple straight path, you can go up and down relatively quickly without being interrupted that often. This Annalie has the finest tomatoes. Hold on. Or you. Yeah, once Insect Queen evolves, I'm gonna bring out like Curse of Dragon. Curse of D. This ship is not ready to dock yet. Okay. Welcome to the SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Great, welcome to the SS Anne. Wow, another duelist on the SS Anne. How original. And fuck you. I'm but a solitary traveler. My sole companion, my friends with the Pokemon I've caught on my journeys. Oh, Jama, why? Yeah, why? Why do you exist? Why are you so ugly? Not even a face a mother could love. What's that? I know there's like one anime out there with like this purple guy with like these big old eyes and a weird misshapen head. Like Ojama's look like he belongs with them. If I knew his name, I would say I could accurately call it. Oh, how wonderful. My friends. Bulldozer. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see what other duelists are aboard this ship. We can get ourselves a fine match at some point. I don't know, man. Barging into random people's room doesn't seem like a polite thing to do. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I've been caught. He caught me. Come on, then. My sailor's pride is at stake, Kakarot. I mean, Yugi. I don't know who this Kakarot is. Wait, poison is super effective against you. You're either fairy or grass. I kind of just realized poison type is, up until fairy type, poison type's only super effective was grass. Now that I think about it, that's kind of nuts. And that, like, up and, like, for like, oh, it wasn't until X and Y that poison type actually had something to be super effective. Something extra besides grass type. That's kind of crazy to think about. Steel was effective against, like, I think, ice and rocks. Okay, yeah, ice and rocks. I think that was about it. That was the only thing that was super effective. So yeah, fairy types are very busted in a very stupidly strong type. But it at least gave poison and steel something to be stronger to. And Dragon had another counter, so... Yeah, I don't think you wanna do that, buddy. I guess to make Panther Warrior work, you would use Scapegoat at the start. And then, like, your first move would be Scapegoat, and then, like, maybe use a buff move, and then the slow start ends, and then you can start going. Which, you know, that's kind of cool. I see what they're going for. I like ooh. I don't like big sailor guys saying they like feisty kids. Just, well, the Pegasus exists, so, you know, we got. I shouldn't be surprised if there ain't a couple creeps out there. think it's like 1 or 2 more levels and then you will evolve. It's water pond! Okay, I know you're fairy type. Silverwind, get that Omni boost just because it's cool. You didn't. Damn shame. Twin Needle? Nah, I think fair. Yeah, no, I think your moveset is perfectly fine. Toon Mermaid. He's got Toon cards. He must be Pegasus. No wonder he's so weird about kids. Kaiba boy, Yugi boy. You'll never defeat my Toon cards or my relinquished. I was supposed to die after that episode, but for some reason in a future filler episode I was still alive, because 4 kids. Am I right? Literally, there's a manga panel of Bakura, Yami Bakura, with my eyeball ripped out. Like my Millennium Eye ripped out, covered in blood, and he's licking it like a weirdo. Just like he's just like, ugh. I also made Panda Keith shoot himself in the head with his own finger that I turned into a gun. Somehow. Why didn't I just do this to you or Kaiba? I don't know. The fucking Yu-Gi-Oh manga's wild. I do recommend giving it a read. It's really fun. It's like started out as essentially like a combination of like he wanted to combine like the horror genre and like board games and whatnot. He wanted to show his appreciation for like card games and board games and all those other things, and make it horror based. And then eventually the card game appeared in it. It got very popular, and now look where we're at now. Yeah, so like if you read the manga, there's actually like pages in there, like once you like see Yugi do those shadow games where he like challenges people to duels and whatnot, you could get, there's like a little thing to the side of it, or a page that says, hey, you want to play like this cool board game or dice game? You know, without the murdering part. Here's the rules to it if you want to play. It's like, I like seeing the, I love seeing the passion that he had in there. It was just, it's very nice, it's very cool. And also the artwork, I do like the style. It is very cool. It is very good art style. Yugi does not fuck around. It's everyone else who fucks around and finds out about him with him. I know, I forget what the crime of was this one guy, where he basically, like, he dropped, like, a bunch of oil into a maze shape and lit it on fire and trapped the guy in a fire maze. He's like, if you can make it out, you can make it out alive, you're free to go. If not, you die. And I forgot if, like, he was trying to rob a convenience store or something. I can't remember. I do know he made, like, a paparazzi dude go permanently blind with mosaic censorship. Like, he can only see in mosaic censorship. But, like, this dude was a horrible person. He's, like, one of those exploitative Hollywood types where it's, like, you know, like, he exploits women, kind of, you know, Hollywood type. So he had that shit coming. Yugi absolutely stabbed a dude in the hand with a knife. But this is not regular Yugi. It was, like, when the Pharaoh, like, takes over. He's hardcore. But awesome. Mystical tomato. Also, Kaiba, like in the manga, in the manga, so he kidnaps like Yugi's grandfather. They do the whole you know, Blue Eyes White Dragon Exodia thing. But, like, the card game aspect of the manga has not taken off at that point. He, like, crushes Kaiba's mind, so he's, like, stuck there. He's kind of, like, lobotomized, sitting in a chair, and he's like, once you put your heart back together, you can, you know, come back to the real world kind of stuff. Like, he does that, and, like, No, wait, what? No, I think it was I can't remember, like, I know at some point he does that, was designed from effects caused by making direct contact with the enemies. But, like, literally, he invites Yugi and his friends to a maze. Like, they're like babysitting a kid, and he's just like, I'm gonna hire a known serial killer and send it after them. No, I am not. Should I know I should be dual streaming a bit, but, like, maybe one day I'll learn to be able to, I'll also stream on YouTube at the same time. But I do, like, I haven't uploaded a few of them in a little bit, but I do have a YouTube channel where I do, like, archive my stream and everything. You know, I'll give a link if you're interested. Like, one of the last things I remember uploading was my, yeah, my 4-year streaming anniversary, so copy. If you're interested in seeing that, I brought 4 of my streaming friends on and hosted a Jeopardy quiz based around my likes and interests and whatnot. And about me, it's also like a proper debut about who I am. I'm trying to work on making actual legit YouTube videos besides just, like, uploading streams. Who are you? I'm Omsu. Well, I'm not gonna say who I am in... My insect princess is evolving into... Insect Queen! Some of you sick freaks out there would still say Smash. Alright, fine. Some of you guys would still say Smash, and I know that for a fact. Yeah, it's pretty strong. But yeah, our team's kind of powerful now, but okay, let's go to PC. Curse of Dragon or Mystical Elf. I haven't been using, like, the full team to its effect sometimes, but, like, I guess Mystical Elf does the same thing of Witch of the Black Forest, but for, like, defense, if you look at it. She is she is psychic, but she is also a water type. Fuck it, I want Curse of Dragon, because I at least want him to evolve. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. See, I mean, our Pokemon kind of reached their cap. I mean, I could be swapping out a lot, but I don't really feel the need to. Like, I know we're kind of just, like, the in-between trainers, they're not supposed to be that much of a challenge. Like, we have mini-bosses. Like, these guys are supposed to be, like, for EXP farming and whatnot. You know, getting your money's worth and preparing you for, like, the actual gym. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I should have been playing this on hard. think we'll be fine. We're almost done looking through the SSN. What do you got to say? Your dining hall opens at a 7. If you come wearing your favorite blue-eyed shirt, you will be denied entry. Sorry, but being quirky is not an excuse for poor attire. God. Captain is a sword master. He loves using cut. He built a deck around it. Yep, only cut monsters with big swords are allowed in his deck. Oh god, it's Weevil. You must be a strong duelist to make it through the SSN. How about you hand me your deck so I can have a look at it? I promise I'll be careful. What? You won't do it. How dare you ruin my plans? That's it. I challenge you to a duel. Once I win, I'm taking your deck and throwing it overboard. It's this fucking creep Weevil. God, Weevil, you suck. Are you ready to just get swept by Wing Karibo? I know, I'm ready to see you get swept by Wing Karibo with all your pathetic insect cards. Lower my speed all you like. It's not going to save your moth. Yeah, he threw Exodia overboard off the side of the ship in the anime. I've never forgiven him for that. No, I'm slower. Whatever will I do? My cocoon of evolution will turn into the great moth! Wing Karibo! Slice it open! Oh, my cocoon of evolution! Great moth! Gads, what a powerful monster! And yet, it is no match for the might of the Wing Karibo! There's no way! My insect cards! You will be punished! How dare you kill my princess and my great moth! Oh! You must be a cheater that Rex told me about. Maybe I can't take your deck, but I will take this. He steals Exodia from my... Oh, that motherfucker. That's it. I'm heading to Celadon City. You better not... I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill him. Ahoy there! Are you seasick? I'm sick of Weevil's shit. He took like one of the 5 pieces of Exodia and threw it over. He did it again! I can't wait to personally send his soul to the Shadow Realm for that. He dares do that in front of me. He takes my favorite monster and throws it overboard. Yeah, we gotta kill his ass. Like, straight up, hole through the chest with your fist kind of killing. Maybe a snap neck. Maybe like peeling his digits off or something. You know, you gotta really let him know. Treat him like an insect being dissected. I'm gonna put him in a glass put him in a glass case, hang him up on my wall, like those butterfly, like, you know those like little boxes of like art pieces or whatever of like, you know, taxidermied butterflies. I'm gonna taxidermy him like that. I wonder if there's a name for that, for like the insect version of it, unless it's just also called taxidermy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to his dumbass. Hopefully it landed on like the what was it? The dock and not the water. If it landed in the water, oh, I am... He is so dead. But we gotta go get cut from the captain, and then we're allowed to leave. Sky Striker. Alright, let's go meet the captain. Actually, wait, we still have to... Wait, is Big Shield guarding a Snorlax? Check out what I fished up. I did not mean to encore. This is just cannon fodder we're fighting now. I'm simply doing it just to get money at this point. I did not mean... I do apologize if anything does happen to the stream, though, because like I said earlier, it was a bit... Like, the connection was not that good, but it's kind of good now. It just has a little dips at moments, but we're fine. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quite the bust above my door. Take thy beak from my heart, and take thy form from off the door. Quoth the Yatagarasu, nevermore. I don't believe I saw you at the party. Alright, hold on. I think I was supposed to do this in a double battle now that I think about it. Anyway, which of the Black Force should be able to handle this? I have nothing to lose but the cars. They have to duel to win. Why would I invest in a mutual fund when I can invest in trading cards? Alright, we got our economist class here. Bonjour! Imagine seeing you here, Yami. Were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I've already caught 40 kinds of pals. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna switch out while me, I'm going to stay in. Never mind. Oh wait, no, this is why did I speed up? This is a rival battle. We have to take this seriously. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yawn. I mean, that's the strategy I would do, but like... It's not looking... Oh my goodness. Alright, let's send out Dark Magician Girl. She might be able to handle it. How did you learn Steel Wing? Actually, wait. She might have been able to learn it from... Yeah, the Move Tutor probably has it. Red Eyes Black Dragon! Oh, nice. Now we've got confusion off for once. Awesome. Curse of D grew to level 20. Lame swordsman. So I wonder why fire resists fairy, but like not the other way. Like I do wonder. Like fire isn't super effective against fairy, but fire resists fairy. I mean, yes, we all have that feeling. We all know that feeling. She's a smash. Alright, Spellbinding Circle. The plan for my plan for the gym leader, since like they have the AI is supposed to be a bit smarter. They're flying types, but the only like they have rocks and electric, and they're both weak to ground. So I think they're going to throw ground type moves at us on some of the flying types. So I'm going to use Magnet Rise to levitate. And when they're levitating, they can't be hit by the ground-type moves. So Magnet Warrior will actually be mostly safe. You see what I'm you see the through line? You see what I'm going for? Alright, let's go see if we can find the piece of Exodia. Unless it really did fall in the water. How are we gonna summon him now? I guess we lost our piece of Exodia, that asshole. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I'm gonna kill him when I find him again. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill Evil so hard. Yo, champ in the making. Maya's a nickname. People refer to her as the ultimate loser. She's an expert on flying-type monsters. What? Why is she... What? The ultimate loser? What do you... What? I mean, okay. Or what if they know, I'm gonna have, like, a beta, so it's like they're gonna have, like, water-type moves for rock types. Okay, yeah, no, ground, but, like, they might have water... Okay, yeah, no, I see. They're gonna have either grass, water, or ground-type moves, potentially, to stop me. Also remember, if anyone's lagging behind on stream, all you have to do is like press pause on like the stream and then unpause it, and then it should hopefully like catch up if you think you're behind. Okay, yeah, grass type. I was expecting that. Wow, you surprised me. Actually, I have a magnet now in here. Boost the power of electric type moves. Alright, let's get rid of you. Grass types suck. That's why I joined this gym, to punish anyone who uses grass types. Damn. True grass type hater on Perfumet. Your special attack fell. Oh no. Anyways, your Perfumet is no match for my Beta, the Magnet Warrior. Sharply rose attack, but you are now slower than me. Beta just kinda clears this gym. Yeah, we're good. How's Cursive D looking? And he still needs a few more he's still gonna need a little more EXP and levels. Good. Our gym leader doesn't like to have fun. That's why she set up these ridiculous switches. Oh my goodness. Monkey M. Monkey Mo. No, it's Moki Mo. You think she's gonna have, like, an Amazon... No, she's just gonna have Harpies. Unless she might have an Amazoness Swordswoman. Because I know that's, like, Amazoness Swordswoman and Harpy ladies are, like, her thing. Alright, Mai. It's time to duel. I'm a high-ranking duelist who's gonna make it to the top. With the power of all my flying-type monsters, especially my Harpies, you stand no chance of winning. Assemble! Harpy Lady Phoenix Formation! Six Pokemon. Damn. You know, maybe I don't actually need to use Magnet Rise. Okay, Tailwind makes the opposing team faster, but have you considered... Your Harpy... She has Amazon as Princess! Oh, shit. That's not a flying type. That's not a flying type at all. It's probably a fighting type now that I think about it, so... Who better than Dark Magician Girl? I like how it says, like, a princess, instead of going Amazon Princess, like, you know, PRNS, you know, something like that. But I knew she'd have, like, an Amazon on her team. I had a feeling. Surprised it's Princess. That means she could turn to Amazon as Queen. Harpy Bro. Cyber Slash. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Come back out, Beta. You stand no chance. I guess the fighting type was there to, like, try to counter the rock type, but clearly they weren't prepared for this. Sure thing. Keep bulking up. You're gonna it's not like I'm gonna be faster than you after this. Oh, he is still faster. Fair enough. You do have a... What's the wind move? I forget. You do have Tailwind. Harpy's pet dragon! Oh shit, wait, Steel! Ooh. Come on, has the Tailwind ended yet? Oh, I don't... He held on! There go, Beta, the Magnet Warrior! There he goes! Sonic Bird. I bet it's... You've had enough, Beta. You've done more than enough. I tribute summon Dark Magician! Use Spellbinding Circle! Now what is your last boss monster? Harpy Sisters. Harpy Lady Sisters, slice our enemies into 3! Ow. Well then, it's time for Dark Magician Girl! You know, I could just heal Beta, but I want to see, can I do this without healing? Like, pulling, can I do this without using a healing potion? Okay, I might not be able to. Actually, if Wing Karibo had, like, Quick Attack, there'd be a... So they're gonna knock me out, and I have at least one, and I mean one free turn to make them go to sleep. They will not wake up now. And now Beta crushes them. What? They're still alive? Oh, thank God, they're still asleep. We've done it! You're not bad, kid. I'll be sure to beat you in our rematch. Fine then, take this gym badge. If you think this loss will damage my ego, then you'd better think again, Han. Here, take this. Ooh, Aerial Ace. Teach it to a Harpy, actually. .60 attack, but it's a move that will never miss. Technically, this never misses, but this can't be evaded, and it's the same power. Better than Peck. Yeah, that was good. That was a good fight. I think Beta really showed who's boss. If I used like a healing like 1 or 2 healing potions, I could have swept. Like, I mean, he did sweep. Please look for him there. Okay. But the team did a good job, and I guess we have to go to Route 2, because there's the aide there, and I talked to him, and I can talk to this guy, and we might get some actual decent items. Move, Tutor, Badge 3, Uproar, Gravity, Trailblaze, Icy Wind, Scary Face, Thunderfang, Firefang, Ice Fang, Electro Ball, Hex, Signal Beam? Wait. Gravity. What does Trailblaze do? Wait, hold on. Okay, it boosts speed, but it's physical, so I think we're fine. There's some good moves, though. Thunderfang would be good on, like, Summon Skull. We have Firefang and Icefang. Firefang, Curse of D probably would... Twister's not really... Twister is stab, but, like, I think Firefang, it's a good move. Agility is good. Electro Ball, Hex. Who would... Hex is good. I mean, Hex would make sense, but, like... Okay, what about Witch of the Black Forest? Let's see, what you got for Hex? 65, and if they have a status problem... I mean, this is a heal move, which would be good, but, like, imagine if you had... Oh, wait. You know, well, we'll keep it in our back pocket. Yeah, these are some good moves, though, we're kind of getting. Actually, wait, I need to sell... Thank you. Can I get a fucking... I'll take a couple of Dream Balls. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Keep it in the back pocket. We're doing pretty fine without... I mean, we're doing fine without using too many healing items in battle. But good to have a couple on hand. I'll take a... Okay, I still have a couple of those, but I'll grab 2 more. Give me 10 more of these so I can get another Premier Ball. And a Dream Ball, please. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Now we have to deal... Now we have to deal with Bandit Keys, so we can go to Route 2 and then go get the cool items from there. Wait a minute. Did I see something? Nope, I'm crazy. But yeah, I mean, I know it's like Beta was just a good counter, but like, that was some good shit. Oh, I got a message. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, I think maybe soon, though. Like, once we get through Bandit Keith and then just establish where we gotta go next. Pounce effect. Yeah, I'll put on another one. Let's handle Bandit Keith. What the hell are you doing in my man cave, Dweeb? The football game is about to start and I got a lot of money on the line. If you don't leave, then I'll force you to be beaten in a duel. You can't beat me because I'm an American. God, that's that good. That. Okay. Oh, wait. I have news. We've got a special guest coming. Hold on. We got a special guest incoming. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, welcome in. Let me I gotta swap out the little friend for another friend.
Who's this little mascot of yours? I don't know what that is.
It's just something that Ruby made, and they're just like, yeah, you can use it.
Oh.
Ruby made it because they have, like, a little thing where they make a plushie pile in their streams based off of, like, it's like, you know, not Digimon / Pokemon, like, you know, legally distinct Digimon. They're not Digimon, they're their own thing.
Okay, I see. They're creatures to be collected.
Yes.
In that sense. But I do have another little thing, actually. It's a present for you, which I'll send over Discord.
All right. Also, everyone, this is Blade. What is this?
It's a little statue of me.
I don't really want this.
Oh.
I was making a Smiling Friends reference where he's just like, that's a little version of me, Alan. I want you to have it, and Alan just goes,
yeah.
I don't really want
Yeah,
this.
that's exactly what I was going for.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. That's a little statue. Do you want it to, like, replace the current you?
If you would like.
Let's pull this bad boy out. Where the heck? I put him in here somewhere. Of course, I can't find him. Oh, there it is. The new and improved you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's blow your back out dragon.
Oh, what?
Oh, hold on. You want me to screen share, or you want to just open up the Twitch?
No, I can see it. I can see it. Oh, I just read the blowback dragon.
Yeah. Blow your back out dragon. Dude, Beta just swept through the last gym. I mean, it was a flying type gym, and he's a rock type, but still, though, he was like, he survived. He survived when he really shouldn't have, and that was awesome.
Say again.
Beta the Magnet Warrior survived the gym battle when he should have died, but he did it. He was my answer for the gym because the gym was a flying type.
I see.
What is... Oh, wait, is this Steel Dragon? No, I think it's just pure Steel type. Because you never know, because dragon could just mean it's not an actual dragon, you know?
Yeah.
Like if everything was a dragon based off the name dragon, dragon types would just be everywhere.
Speaking of, is Dark Magician Girl actually a dark type, or is...
No, she's psychic. She's not fairy type either, surprisingly. Dark Magician is pure dark.
Yeah, I was assuming fairy.
Yeah, I assumed it was fairy psychic. Yeah, no, I guess they have their reasons for making their choices, you know, maybe for some for like, you know, obvious reasons why they're one type, but maybe also balancing. Because, like, Beta the Magnet Warrior being steel and rock might be, they might have just kept it rock. Pretty sure that's literally what it's called. I don't think Beta is a machine-type monster. I think it might be like an Earth-Rock type in the card game. Shit. Yeah. But yeah, Wing Karibo is the fucking goat here. Wing Karibo has just been, though, the one to clutch up when I needed him. Oh my god.
This little puntable thing?
Yes. Early on, when Dark Magician was getting his ass whooped and having, like, those strangest move choices, this special attacking monster with only physical attack moves, Wing Karibo had to step in.
He had to make a stand.
Okay, yeah, this is a mini-boss. This guy is one of the game's mini-bosses that I've turned on, and I haven't been, you know, pulling my weight in all honesty with this fight. But yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have been. This is my starter, Dark Magician. Well, it started out as like Apprentice of Illusion, and then it's gonna turn into Dark Magician. The other things were like Baby Chick. No, it was Black Chick, because it turns into Black Dragon. No, Red Eyes Black Dragon. And then there's like Paladin of Blue Eyes, and then it evolves into Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I'm pretty sure it evolves into Three-Headed Blue Eyes. It's a whole... I understand where they're going for with their cards.
Yeah.
I like them. I like the sprites for this game. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
They have, it's like, I think they have nearly 400 monsters in here.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah. And they're all collectible, I believe, in some capacity. Also, like, some cards are actually moves in the game, like Spellbinding Circle, which I thought was just a status move. Nope, it's an actual attack.
Oh.
And it prevents escape, which is a problem, because the AI knows when to switch when necessary.
Hmm.
Because this is smart AI. Oh yeah, look! Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, this guy.
Look. But no, look at the model difference compared to me.
Yeah, I know. He's so tall because he's standing on American values.
Oh, that's... Everything belongs to America.
Damn. That's I'm actually gonna withhold any comments.
But I was referencing the Abridged series.
Oh, I think I know about that. Yeah. I thought that was like an actual quote from him, but no, it's just an abridged thing.
I was told to find one of Professor Oak's aides on Route 2. There he is, because the other guy was like, you gotta go find him on Route 2 and then I'll talk to you. Like, oh no, wait, there he is. They all look the same.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I've caught 62 monsters so far. I'm trying to complete the decks as best as I can. I've done I haven't done, like, much collecting until, like, until Mount Moon.
Huh.
Actually, I could check the Dex nav for how much I've seen everything here, but I haven't caught everything. Yeah, you can actually see once you capture a Pokemon, it'll tell you if they have hidden abilities, and they give you, and this game introduces a Pokeball called the Dream Ball that, oh. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. That basically, when you capture the Pokemon, it guarantees it'll have its, hidden ability.
Okay. That's neat.
Yeah. So they got that competitive spirit in it. There's literally a place in Cerulean where you can EV train. You'll be given like 2 choices. You can walk up to a Pokeball and fight the Pokemon for 50 EVs in that group. Or you defeat the trainer and you max out the EVs.
It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of EVs.
Yeah, but only put in 1 at a time because the EXP share is permanently on. And for those who don't know, Pokemon who get EXP from the EXP share also get the EVs from the Pokemon that are being fought.
Huh.
So yeah, I got the stat scanner. So yeah, look at my beta, the Magnet Warrior.
I see.
I decided to boost his main thing, defenses. And there's my Dark Magician. I had to do this. He was on fraud watch for the longest time until he actually learned a special type attack. Like a special attack.
I see.
And there's Witch of the Black Forest. Max HP, max special attack. Dark Magician, I've maxed out her speed and special attack. I haven't done anything with him, nor Karibo. I just kind of let it ride. But, like, Curse of D will evolve by, like, level 28, which isn't too far away. And it's gonna turn into, like... I thought it would have needed, like, Gaia the Mystical Knight. Because, like, the thing he evolves into is the fusion of Gaia and Curse of D. And a few different evolutions in this game require you to have both Pokemon in your party at the same time, and then once one of them evolves, they fuse. I can't tell if they fuse. Actually, wait. I'm not sure if they actually fuse, but I know at least one will transform because they need the other in the party. Like, Dark Magician Girl needs Tamias to evolve, otherwise it's just gonna stay as Dark Magician Girl for a little while.
Okay.
Basically, get other Pokemon, and then it will evolve. Yeah, also, Karibo had, like, 3 different evolutions that like 3 different evolution paths it could have gone down. But I went down the Winged Karibo because I didn't know it evolved by level.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragons. Like there's a lot of different types here. Where's Alligator Swordsman? I just have to show you before I finish. I just got to show you like Alligator Swordsman's Pokedex entry here.
Okay, sure, yeah. Let's see what we're working with.
Hey, this mighty lizard man can swing his sword so fast that it's more than the speed of sound.
Is that because Joey uses him?
Yes, apparently there is a print out there of this card where it's Joey's description of him.
Huh.
Yeah, alligator. So I saw that. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. But yeah, that's probably a good place to end it because I've seen like I'm streaming now, but like I saved it. The Wi-Fi's been a little up and down, you know. Like I like literally earlier today, it was like I was like wanting to stream, but then it didn't, and then it was like this because it was like it was down for 2 hours, but then it got better. Yeah, but I think it's a good place to end it. Should I raid out into someone? It's always courtesy to raid out. I'll or maybe not tonight. Maybe I'll just end it here. But I thank you everyone for being here. Thank you Blade for hanging out for like at the end. Just
Yep.
yeah, I really
Thanks
appreciate you.
if you came around, whenever you came around.
Yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.